we're talking about in the entirety of her 6 years as the governor, you know, I think there's a lot to celebrate about what she did as the governor. She's made some decisions that were probably slightly different than what I would have done, but I do admire the fact that she's been a person of conviction, and she's done what she thought was best for the good of the order, kind of in the state. It's very much the approach that I take. If I had to single out one particular decision, you know, I think probably going in reverse chronological order, vetoing SB 1062 is probably the most fresh on everybody's mind. I think that in the totality of the circumstances, that was probably the single most damaging thing that we could have done for this state for economic development at the moment. So probably in recent times, I'd say it's that. In terms of worst decisions, to my mind, is anything a politician that's driven specifically by politics is a bad decision. I think we've had a couple of decisions that have come down that were essentially exclusively to satisfy a special interest or another, and those decisions I regret. If we could narrow down just a couple of things that I would have done differently, I would have handled the Medicaid expansion a little differently. I would have put absolute limits on the number of days an able-bodied person can take advantage of the benefit, and an absolute limit on the number of people in Arizona that can get the benefit at any one time, so that when eventually the federal government money runs out and the state of Arizona ends up having to pay for it, that there's actually, by looking at the numbers, there's actually a way for us to continue to navigate to a balanced budget. So those are probably the couple of things I'd bring out.